Hey everyone, welcome to this YouTube video, and in this video we are going to solve this wonderful calculation without the use of any calculator. So in this video we are going to see how to solve these kind of problems without the use of any particular calculator. So first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bifurcate this power over here. So the 16 here can be written as 8 plus 8, and this 9 here, in place of 4 I'll write this as 2 raised to the power 2 multiplied by 9. So as you can see, the very first step that I've done is kind of bifurcated the powers here. Now in this particular part here, I'll be using a property of exponent that says that a raised to the power m plus n can be written as a raised to the power m multiplied by a raised to the power n. And in this part over here, I'm going to use a property of exponent that says that a raised to the power m whole power n can be written as a raised to the power m multiplied by n. So we are going to use these two properties in these two parts over here. So the first one here can be written like this: 3 raised to the power 8 multiplied by 3 raised to the power 8 minus 2 raised to the power 9 multiplied by 2. So now our question has kind of reduced to these two terms over here. So this can be written as 3 raised to the power 8 multiplied by 3 raised to the power 8 minus, and in this place what I can write as 9 multiplied by 2, which is 18. Now in the next step I'm going to bifurcate this power again. So this can be written as 3 raised to the power 8 multiplied by 3 raised to the power 8 minus 2 raised to the power 8 plus 10. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the property of exponent again in this part, which is a raised to the power m plus n can be written as a raised to the power m multiplied by a raised to the power n. So this becomes 3 raised to the power 8 multiplied by 3 raised to the power 8 minus 2 raised to the power 8 multiplied by 2 raised to the power 10. So in this, now what we are going to do is we are going to replace these numbers by their respective powers. So we know that the value of 3 raised to the power 8 is 6561. So this would be 6561 multiplied by 6561 minus 2 raised to the power 8 is 256. So I'll write this as 256, and in place of 2 raised to the power 10 I'll write this as 1024. So now our question has reduced to kind of a product difference combination. So what I'll do now is I'll keep the first part as such, and in place of 6561 I'll write this as 6000 plus 500 plus 60 plus 1 minus 256, and in place of 1024 I'll write this as 1000 plus 20 plus 4. Now let us multiply these numbers inside. So this would be 6561 multiplied by 6000 plus 6561 multiplied by 500 plus 6561 multiplied by 60, and the last we have 6561 multiplied by 1. So now what we can do is we can multiply this 256 in the inside part as well. So this would be minus of 256 multiplied by 1000 plus 256 multiplied by 20 and 256 multiplied by 4. Now let us substitute the values. So 6561 in this case would be this would be 4264 6500 plus 400221 minus 25600 minus 6144. And when you solve all these problems together, the final answer that you get for this problem is 427,84577. So this right here is the final answer that we were looking for. So I hope that this video was informative enough, and for more such videos, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching.